I'm Lisa, and I'm the cat correspondent, and I'm here hanging out with One Republic. I was just wondering, who are some of your largest influences in music?
The band as a whole, I would say a lot of Brit rock, 70s, 80s, 90s Brit rock. Travis, Blur, David Bowie, U2, that kind of thing. Some American bands definitely, I think, have fed into it. Our pop sensibility, like Counting Crows and Third Eye Blind. And
we're all big suckers for people that
songs.
know how to write songs.
Yeah.
And so it kind of just goes from there. Like
the Beatles are my biggest influence as far as melody goes, and so a lot of our songs you'll hear on the album, you'll hear definite nuances of early Beatles stuff, and actually some later Beatles stuff. Just some of their melodies just haven't been beaten since they were created, and so that's kind of my default. I'll go with really simple. I kind of believe that less is more as far as melodies go, and then U2 is a big inspiration as far as lyrics go. So, yeah.
Do you all think that you're gonna stick with your music, or do you think you are ever gonna think about venturing out and maybe acting or clothing lines? Because I know a lot of other artists do those things, but some just stand toward their music.
I have no desire to, me personally, I'm not speaking for the rest of the band, to do a clothing line, however lucrative that might be. And I hate to say it, but certain bands have the kind of music where they can do that, and it doesn't rob them of any perceived credibility or the image of the band, of just the perception of it. The thought for me of using this band to launch some type of peripheral business is almost sickening. And this is coming from someone who's written songs and, sold a bunch of, stuff to artists that now I would never work with, that I did straight up for money, back in the day when I needed it. But now I'm at a point where anything that would, because to me, the integrity is worth way too much. And even though we're I don't know. It works in hip hop. I would totally do it. If I was a rapper, I'd be like, man, give me my one massive hit song, and I'm coming out with tennis shoes. But like for One Republic, I don't want our legacy to be. Yeah, they came out with a few good albums, and then they came out with this line of sweatshirts that sucked. You know what I mean? Or even if they were awesome, they came out with clothing.
Discredit.
It would completely
the whole point.
It would absolutely defeat the purpose. And then as far as acting, I think I originally had aspirations of doing it because I acted growing up in commercials and some television and theater, and our booking agent's constantly pushing me to, when you have 5 minutes free to go do that. But you know what? It might just be one of those things that I don't ever do. I mean, I loved it. That was one thing I wanted to do. But music is so fulfilling, and when you compare the two, when you're acting, it's fun, and you're playing a role, but you're not unless you're Daniel Day-Lewis playing My Left Foot, you're not impacting somebody. You know what I mean? You're not connecting with people the way music can, and I think long after you filmed a movie or a television, some crappy sitcom, and it's done, that also discredits you, because if you suck at all, you're screwed. And
or if any aspect of,
your songs around forever. That's the thing. That's really the thing. And so to me, the music is good enough and important enough that anything that would now or 10 years down the road rob it of any integrity, I want it to be music, purely music, and not have any type of parasites.
With that said, I'm starting a clothing line.
Yeah.